Good morning. We switched apartments yesterday and also locations. So right now we are not in Agia Euphemia anymore, but in Luardata, which is a lot more in the south of Kefalonia. And the vibe already feels quite different. I hope you can hear us because the neighbors are a little bit loud. But yeah, it's very pretty. I'm gonna show you the view in a minute. The only thing is that I hope that we were gonna get a balcony, but we are on the ground floor, so we only have a terrace. It's still super beautiful, but I think with the balcony, the view would be mwah. Yeah. And now we're gonna have breakfast, and then
Going to the capital of Kefalonia, I think it's called Agostoli, and there we'll just go around, explore, and afterwards in the afternoon, we will just look for some beach, but which one will be decided.
let's go make
Let's go.
breakfast. We just sat down at a cafe or restaurant called Libretto, and I got a detox juice, and he got some
Orange juice?
Yeah.
Fresh.
and we're just gonna finish this, and I think then we're already done with Agostoli or Agostoli. I don't know how you pronounce it, so tell me. And then we're gonna make our way to the beach. It's called, I think, Agios Thomas, and I'm excited because it's so hot already again. And we brought our tuna salad with us. I made it this morning. Turns out we forgot to put dressing on it, but I'm so hungry, I think I don't care. I'm excited to be eating it without the dressing on the beach with a nice view once again. And we're gonna go down there to the beach. Okay, cheers. It's time to eat our undressed salads. They do taste a little bit boring, but I guess it's okay. We are now making our way back to the apartment from the beach, and we have to climb over all these rocks again to get back to the car that's like up there. It's my favorite time of the day again, time to go get dinner. Also, I'll show you the accommodation another time. Right now, I think the both of us are quite hungry, especially Lawrence. He tends to get so hungry that he almost gets dizzy, so he had some cereal to help his, I don't know, blood sugar probably. Hi. But we are just gonna make our way down to the beach. There's a few different tavernas down there. We're gonna choose one of them. But I just wanted to tell you guys that the streets here are really super steep. I'll show you in a second. And yesterday when we went to get groceries, it was really a whole workout to go to the supermarket and back. Good morning.
Good morning.
We just arrived at the St. George Castle, I think. I think it's St. Gerasimus or something in Greek. Okay, no, I probably butchered the word, that name. But yeah, we just arrived, and it's such a cute little village on top of the hill, right in front of the castle. You can see the castle ruins here in the back. I don't know, it's just super cute. Hello. So we came back to our apartment a little while ago because yeah, we just didn't want to have to bring everything again today. It was also kind of on the way, and Lawrence made us this very delicious looking Greek salad once again, and I'm feeling very, very dizzy. I don't know if it's the car drive back home or just my, I don't know, cardiac system. Just not feeling great. I'm like feeling fine, I'm just very dizzy and it's quite uncomfortable. But after lunch, I think we're gonna try to go down to the beach, just the one right here, because we don't want to have to drive anywhere again. But yeah, thank you for the lunch. So we came to the beach a couple of time ago, like an hour or something like that. But it's super pretty here, super, super, super pretty. But it's also super windy. Like you can see my hair is all over the place. And it's so windy that the sand is kind of hitting you really hard, and that's kind of annoying. So we're probably gonna go back to the apartment really soon. Also, I need to do some editing, so it's not that unlucky that we have to go back anyway. And sorry, I don't know what's going on. It's so windy. I should have put my hair in a bun probably. But yeah, we're gonna go back, and we're also thinking about what we should have for dinner because we don't really feel like going out again. But then our apartment isn't equipped that well. Like it has everything you need, but when it comes to cooking, it could be a little bit better. And maybe we're gonna be making shakshuka. We'll see. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad that it's so windy, but it's very pretty. It's a nude beach, so I can't take too many videos because I don't want anyone to be on the picture. Yeah. Oops, I just spilled. But yeah, we actually ended up making shakshuka. Lawrence made the biggest part of it. And it does look quite good, although we didn't have any seasoning. So let's see how it's gonna taste. Good morning from not yet the top of Mount Enos. which is the highest mountain on the island of Kefalonia. We just drove up here. It's 8:45, and yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, we didn't really think about that, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna get hotter and hotter during the next couple of hours.
Hopefully.
And I mean, we're not even gonna walk for that long. I think the hike that we chose is like an hour, right?
Hour and a half. Or
Okay, hour and a half. We'll
like
see.
One Direction is.
Okay.
Yeah, like 45 minutes, I think.
Oh, so okay. Yeah,
not-
we'll see.
not too far.
And we'll tell you after. But honestly, there would have been another hike for like 4.5 hours, and we were thinking about doing that, but we just didn't know where it started. So yeah, and also with the heat, I don't know if it. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, we're just gonna do the short one, and we stopped at a bakery and got some breakfast. And I think Lawrence is quite hungry. Oh, it's still warm! It's still warm! Do you want to show them what we got?
Yeah, we got some. What's it?
I don't know what
Spinach.
it's spinach and feta, but I don't know what it's called in Greek. So let us know if you know. And yeah, we're gonna have breakfast and then we're gonna start walking to warm up a little bit. We made it to the top of Mount Enos, which means we're also on the top of KEFALONIA. Yeah, turns out it only took us like 23 minutes to get up here. But to be fair, we did run the first kilometer or so.
Yeah.
But
because we
it's
were
quite
freezing.
easy. Yeah, it is really cold. But it's quite easy to get up here. So if you want to do that too, you got it. So turns out today is not our hiking day. Starting with not bringing warm enough clothes. And now we kind of realized that the hike isn't gonna be 1.5 hours, but more like 2 to 3. It says even 4 on Komoot because someone didn't look up hikes, but runs. So it would be 1.5 hours as a trail run, but if you hike it, it says I think 3 to 4 hours, 3 and 45 minutes or something like that. So I guess we'll see how long it's gonna take us, but we're almost halfway done. So maybe it's gonna be 2.5 hours. It's not bad. We wanted to do something longer anyway, but it's just funny because it feels like we've never hiked before. And we actually do go hiking. So yeah. But just be aware that it's a longer route than expected. But just going up to the top, it's not that long. It's like 45 minutes up and down, I would say. Maybe an hour if you go slowly. We made it back to the car, safe and sound. And we're quite happy now that we started so early because look, there's so many people now. Like this was empty before. Now it's time to go back home. We just made it back home and they cleaned our room this morning. So we're gonna do the room tour now since it's a little bit less chaotic and you're already seeing pretty much everything. There's a little kitchenette, table, a bed. There would also be space for a third person. Then there's our little cute bluish bathroom. And once again, the highlight is our terrace. We are just now arriving to the beach that we chose for today, but it is super windy again, so let's see how it's gonna be lying down. But it's super pretty. I feel like I'm saying super too much. But also we got a coffee on the way here because we haven't had coffee in days. And we were a little bit tired after our hike today. And it's actually not bad. We found one where they used oat milk.
Baby, do you love me? Is it easy to hurt me? Red all night, I don't fly. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
We are making our way to dinner. Lawrence reserved a table for us at a place called KEFALONIA, which in my opinion is a pretty cool name. And we might even be able to see the sunset from there. I'm not sure, but it would be nice. And yeah, let's hope it's gonna be good.
You and I, eternally. In your eyes, I see the light.
Good morning. We made it to the beach. We drove all the way up to Agia Eleni. It's pretty much in the north. And it took us like an hour and 15 minutes, I think, to get here. But we just wanted to come to a different bay one more time because it's almost our last day. We are leaving tomorrow. The way down was better than expected, but we had a little scare after parking because we didn't see that there was a stone, a pretty big stone, or even like a little rock on the side of the parking space. And while kind of parking the car, I ran into it. Yeah, I drove onto it. I was like, the side of the car was almost on top of it, but we were able to back out of it again, and nothing happened. Thankfully, because I already saw our deposit out of the window. But yeah, and now we set up our little campsite here and we're gonna go into the water, and it's super pretty, don't you think?
Super pretty.
Open air, side by side we sway.
Our lunch today is chickpea salad. We finished our salads. They were all right, but we also bought these Catalonia traditional sweets called mantoles, melas. I don't know. I think they're just like roasted almonds. We have something similar at home in Vienna that you usually eat during Christmas market season, and we're just gonna try them now. It's tasty. It's a roasted almond, but it does taste a little bit different. Did you like them? Okay, Lawrence liked them as well.
Lonesome dove, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Sunlight,
We made it back home. It was super nice at the beach today. The only thing is that the sun was gone by around 4, so that's when we left, and that's when everyone kind of left, I guess. Just because it was getting chilly is maybe a little bit exaggerated, but I don't know. And yeah, now I'm trying to get the photos from my camera onto my laptop, but the SD card is quite old already, so it's always taking forever and forever and even longer than forever. But Lawrence is just chilling, as you can see. He already took a shower, and now I'm gonna go take a shower and gonna try to figure out what to wear, because we're gonna go to a restaurant again tonight. So we are ready to go to dinner. I decided on this outfit. It's a super old, not super old, but a couple of years old, I think. It's a skirt from Zara. It's long. It's like, but it has not ruffles, but it has different lengths on the bottom. It used to belong to my mom, so it's kind of hand me down. And this is a belt actually, but I kind of styled it as a scarf. Yeah, and he's wearing.
I have my dog t-shirt.
Yeah.
Of course.
We don't really match today, but it's okay.
No.
But yeah, I wanted to dress up a little bit because it's our last dinner already. And we actually need to get going so that we're not going to be late. Good morning. It's pretty much time to leave the apartment already. All our stuff is already packed up. But we still have the whole day, so we're gonna go get breakfast. We haven't decided between two spots yet, but we're gonna see which one has like available space. And then we're gonna go to the beach, right?
Right.
And anything else? No. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad that we're already leaving again, although we've been here for 10 days.
10 days, no?
Yeah. But it's still sad.
Yeah.
And I think the weather in Vienna is going to be pretty bad in a couple of days, so yeah, I'm not excited for that. But first things first, let's leave here and go grab some food.
Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão.
We finished breakfast and we came back to the Agios Thomas beach. I think we were here 4 days ago or something like that, but we were all the way on the other side. And this time we decided to get some sunbaths because we don't want to be all sandy at the airport and in the airplane. So yeah, and also it's quite windy and wavy again, so it's a good thing because when it's this windy and you're lying on the sand just gets pushed into your face and everywhere. And yeah, that's not too
Also,
comfortable.
we have a shower
Yeah, for you.
for me as well.
But we just wanted to also quickly say that we are super thankful that we had the time to be in Greece again and to explore this very, very beautiful island. and experience all the things that we did, eat lots of delicious food, and yeah.
Yeah, it was super nice. So I think we also wanted to talk a bit about our highlights of the trip. So in my perspective, from the second part, I think it was the hike, just because, as you may know, we are hike persons. And
Even though it did not seem like it this time.
yeah, but as you may see in other blogs, we love hiking and love just the nature, and it was super nice. And in general, for the whole trip, in my opinion, it was the day we were on the boat, and just because we were so early and we were the kind of only ones on the sea, so that was like super nice and such a good experience. But
I don't even know what my highlight was. I mean, I really liked the boat day as well, but I think I would say that my highlight was that we went to different beaches every single day, except for today. But every other day we went to a different beach, and I loved seeing so many beautiful beaches because not one of them was disappointing. And yeah, I think that was my highlight. And all the good food, of course.
especially KEFALONIA has so many nice beaches.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching and see you soon.
Ter carinho e compreensão.